All right, so I just touched down Lagos for the Falana's case against me at Ikeja High Court by 9 o'clock. So I just reached Lagos. As you all know, they say I defamed them. Why for me? Na corruption me I expose.
I will never be broke. Repeat after me. I will never be broke. When my mates are counting money, I will not be on Instagram trolling people.
What did you discover in Bobrisky matter? I think what we discovered, we laid it bare. Number one, we discovered, from the report, okay, as I said, I don't also want us to isolate the case.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Plan B TV News. Okay, here is another update regarding to Bobrisky, EFCC, VDM, Falana, and all the elites, the prison officials that are involved. And I want you guys to grab your popcorn so that you will hear what is playing on the background. Now, it is no longer news that Bobrisky have already yakpa out of Nigeria and is living his life while leaving the rest of the puzzle for the Nigeria government, Falana, and all those that know how to sue VDM to be rambling about and figure out what happened to the voice record. But I want you guys to listen to what VDM said regarding to today hearing and how the court case is going to play out, because Falana is still holding on to the case. Allegedly, 500 million lawsuits against him for defamation of character. Now, VDM is saying, I don't get respect for anybody, and I say, I stand with you, my brother, and I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back to give you what the federal government is responding to this.
All right, so I just touched down Lagos for the Falana's case against me at Ikeja High Court by 9 o'clock. So I just reached Lagos. As you all know, they say I defamed them. Why for me? Na corruption me I expose. I see something where we say it no even make any sense. Imagine say they say people they go prison and they know they go. Imagine say the EFCC where they talk saying and then they catch people where they do fraud and all those things. We hear saying and then they collect money. You understand? That is what I expose. But sadly, some people name they inside and the people say, when you hear our name, why you no come tell us? Why you go put something like that? In short, apologize to us. And me, I know if you see what they wrong, I'll come start to the boost people ego. See one or two things. So we know they apologize to nobody. If your name they there, you clear your name. You understand? We don't try to do respect. Respect no work. We don't double it. We don't say you know work. They say you must go. We don't reach. Everyone no go cuckoo for. You don't understand? And tomorrow again, if I yell a name for anything, I go post them. Life. No they fear anybody, papa. No they fear anybody, papa. You don't understand? So we no go want that kind of country where we say when you reach your turn, make you keep quiet. But when you reach another person turn, more talk. Imagine say that's voice record now. Say na in your bad most name they call or Tony Abraham well of now no like. Yes, they did it. Una go shout. Yes, they did it. As he reach precious stone, everybody turn. This very dark man is doing too much. Why didn't he made some innuendos? Now I know it to be innuendos. We kuku no go square on a corruption now we expose. And tomorrow, like I said, in order to make Nigeria go forward, we go drop respect. Yes, now in order to make Nigeria go forward, we'll stop all these things we are doing. There's no you can't they use familiarity do what you want spoil your country. No. What is wrong? It's wrong. And like I said, tomorrow, even if not my mother name appear, I go post my mama. You don't understand? I'll post my mama. Nigeria, I want Nigeria to be better for the nearest future. Don't be say, I won't do familiarity. This one, like I said, if Nainiola Badmus name, or Tony Abraham, or maybe Sheyi Tinubu, where the whole country they day again steady. Una for happy, una no go even say you don't reach precious stone. Anyways, daddy's boy. I hope to see you now tomorrow in court. Or whichever representative, me and my lawyer we don't show. And by the grace of God, God stand with the truthful people. Yes, the Lord will always stand with the truthful people. Yes. So see you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the Ikeja High Court. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play. I can't even wait. Would they even be telling me say make I even bring down the video? I suppose corruption. They say make I bring down corruption video. Oh, this country now why y'all? Yeah. We move. We move. Don't play. Peace and love. Else you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Now, you heard what VDM said. Before we move further or push further, I want you guys to watch these particular videos of the federal government while they were on channel television with Sheung. What they said that the case of Bobrisky is just like a reflection of rehabilitations or fixing the federal government institution. Like it's just like a reflection of the institution of the federal government. Like, okay, a lot of things have been playing out over the years, but today, Bobrisky case have unveiled the secret that has been going on codedly. I want you guys to watch how the interview played out.
What did you discover in Bobrisky matter? I think what we discovered, we laid it bare. Number one, we discovered, I mean, from the report, okay, as I said, I don't also want us to isolate the case, because when you see an isolated case, when you see a case like that, it's a call, for gross reform, all right, and which is what we are doing at the moment. But let me tell you this: we discovered that, of course, as we said, according to the report, that there was no evidence that he slept out of the correctional centers, even though he enjoyed certain privileges according to what they brought to me. And the officers that we found culpable, I think because they discovered that the transfer form, from one correctional center to the other was not filled. When it was eventually filled, it was backdated, blah, blah, blah. A lot of atrocious stuff that happened. And those people are on suspension, and the board, there are disciplinary procedures. You don't just take action. You have to go through the process, all right? And of course, even somebody as high as an ACG, you understand, that was found culpable, who was the one that gave those instructions, verbal instructions, etc., in this regard. It's been suspended. An ACG, who is one of the topmost officers in the correctional service, because we said we're not going to shield anybody, And the report is with the board as I speak, and we've sent a copy to the service themselves, because disciplinary actions must start.
So people are being punished on the Bobrisky matter, but the fundamental is that there is a problem.
And that's why
are you fixing the problem?
Yes, that's it. That's what I said.
So what reforms are you implementing?
What we are trying to do, because like when you have an institutional problem, all right, you don't just provide a knee-jerk approach to solving it, all right. So what we're doing now is we've set up that committee to be able to look at all the issues, beyond Bobrisky, beyond people absconding, a whole institutional issue. And we're already doing that, and that committee is chaired by the PAMSEC, and of course we have Dr. Uju, of Prawa, and as the secretary of that committee. And we deliberately made sure that it's not all about public service servants, okay? On that committee, we have Director Legal, we have the PAMSEC, and Director GSD as public servants. Then we have two civil society, as members and as secretary. So that at least we can...
What did this teach us? Did it make us understand that there is a fundamental problem in our correctional service? The possibility that people might not spend time.
Sure.
And what are you doing?
Sure.
For those who
the
don't
only
learn
lesson,
history.
hold on. The only thing to learn from this history is that we cannot transfer to these problems to future generations. We have to fix.
The only thing I have to say in all of this, why I will let you guys also give your own personal opinion about this whole case. Now that they allow Bobrisky to travel out of the country, the main suspects about this whole case, the main person that should be questioned, they have to, because they know this court case is coming, which is on the 13th, and they decided to pressure anybody that is in connection or in charge of that case to allow Bobrisky to fly out of the country. Bobrisky is chilling in London, not even attend the court case, but he's chilling while other person for revealing or being a whistleblower is facing the consequences. Bobrisky missed out the first panel investigation, the second panel investigation, and now the court case about these whole issues. VDM is flew all the way from Abuja down to Lagos to face the Falana family. I like this guy. I like VDM very much. Me personally, there's no how I will have atom of respect for people like this in the society. Why? Because you cannot tell me that something happened in a case like this and I heard it. And because I blow the whistle out, I becomes the victim, and people are holding me responsible for being a whistleblower. Same thing is happening in Nigeria recently. You remember how VDM also talk about one, what's the name of this governor wife? I don't know, a senator wife. Because a particular guy blew whistle and said, look at this road. Nobody tied this road. You know that they cramp him, they lock him up with the Nigeria police and make sure they dealt with him for even asking or holding the government accountable for not tying road. The other day, the state governor arrested somebody because the person make a video with a pothole and said, look at the state, look at the pothole. No, the road is not working. They arrested him. They said, we arrested him and cramping and lock him up because he hold the government accountable for not tying road. That is how the case have been going on in Nigeria. Once you hold the government accountable, they lock you up and dealt with you for even speaking or voicing out. You know what also happened to the boat driver? The boat driver, on the other hand, just only ask, Oga, why they must me like this? At the end of the day, he is the one now apologizing for the slap when he collects. So that's how Nigerian system is going under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. APC have turned the whole country around. And let's not talk about the readjustment of hunger. Hunger day, and your president said he knew and I know that there's hunger, but you have to bear it for this hardship. Let's not talk about him. So I want you guys to deliberate on your own issue. What do you think about these particular issues of VDM? Femi Falana still holding to sue him for defamation of character, and how the Nigeria police, immigration, and the prison official allow Bobrisky to disappear out of Nigeria. How the EFCC, on the other hand, just by Kukuma make an arrest. The next day, they help him to prepare his visa and flew him out of the country. So what do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. I love you guys. God love you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us is to comment your thoughts about this particular videos of Bobrisky, ESCC, VDM, and that FG guy, what he said. So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, share our video to all your platforms. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Compliment of the season once again. God bless you and peace out.
You see that Bobrisky, eh? I be waiting he call himself or waiting she call herself. I don't like him. Yes, I don't like him. Eh? You don't like me. What I do you? I beg. Does your likeness come with extra life? Please, as I'm asking you this question, you need to be answering me immediately before I slap your face. Does your likeness come with extra life? Oh, okay. Now your family face they inside Naira. Now your family face they inside dollar. Now your family face they inside euro. Now your family face they inside pounds. Now your family face they inside safer. Please, as I'm answering now, be answering me now. Just be answering me now. Okay. If I go my bank tomorrow, they will not give me money because you don't like me. Oh, I will not live long because you don't like me. If your own likeness really matters to your own family members, some of you that have lost your loved ones, your likeness and love you have for them would have bring them back to this earth. So it means your likeness does not weigh nothing. You don't like somebody. Why? Because they choose to be who they want to be? Because they choose to be different from you? Without hurting you? Without offending you? Without... Oh God. You're dumb. So dumb. I saw so many of your comment section on my... So many of your comment on my comment section, and I'm like, who are these dumb days? See, person we know road, they fresh, they glow. Person we know road, they do comment section, they back like Chihuahua dog. Person we know road, they glow. Person we know road, they make noise. I rest my case. I will never be broke. Repeat after me. I will never be broke. When my mates are counting money, I will not be on Instagram trolling people. When my mates are focusing on how to better their life, I will not be broke. When my mates are buying good products that are going to better their life, like, I will not say it's not working.